Florida is home to some of the most amazing animals, plants, and people, and we have a responsibility to work together to help protect those organisms that call this place home. And the Thompson Earth Systems Institute works to do that by sharing Earth systems science in a way that inspires Floridians to be better stewards of our planet.
We don't produce scientific research, our mission is to communicate it. And when we say Earth systems science, we mean the interactions of air, water, land, and life, and our human interactions on those.
Tessie was inspired by John and Beverly Thompson, and they wanted to make a donation, a gift to the university that would make a difference in terms of the University of Florida being able to disseminate knowledge about the Earth and its natural system.
Our vision as an institute is to build a healthier planet by creating a responsible and curious society that respects, values, and has access to science. And we do this through a number of programs. Our largest program is the Scientists in Every Florida Schools program, which connects public K-12 teachers with Earth systems scientists. In addition to K-12 students, we also work with undergraduates here at the University of Florida through a couple different programs. We have our Environmental Leaders Fellowship, where students learn how to engage in civic action for the environment and really get to learn what it takes to better communicate Earth systems science to the public.
The Scientists in Every Florida School program, in its first 5 years, has reached over 60% of Florida's counties. Our goal within a decade is to place a scientist in every Florida school. And when we say that, we mean physically or virtually. One of the biggest ways that we support teachers is through teacher professional development workshops that range in a wide variety of Earth systems topics. So for example, we've done ones on plant pathology, as well as the intersection between artificial intelligence and paleontology.
I'm one of the co-principal investigators of our Shark AI project, and really the goal is to help inform teachers and students about artificial intelligence at the middle school level. And we're doing that through the use of fossil sharks' teeth. Kids like sharks, and so bringing them into science by connecting them with something that they know and are familiar with, and then connecting that to a much more complex topic like artificial intelligence makes a lot of sense.
Even though I teach science, I don't know everything about science. So if I can bring a scientist in, they have that knowledge, they have that excitement, and then they can get the kids excited about it. They really support and highlight what you're trying to accomplish in your classroom. It will help you elevate your lessons. It'll help your students elevate. It'll get them more excited about science, and it will help them see things that they may not have had the opportunity to see. So definitely do it.
It's a really good opportunity to get to communicate your knowledge and your research, but also to learn a lot about what other people is thinking about what we do as scientists.
To reach audiences statewide, Tessie uses social media as a digital outreach tool to connect Floridians with information about environmental and Earth systems content. We use Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, as well as an environmental newsletter, so they can get to know the natural history of Florida and its outdoor wonders. We've learned that about 1,000 new residents come to Florida and make it their home every day, and that's a lot of new Floridians who may not know all about all the natural wonders that Florida has to offer.
We have our Environmental Leaders Fellowship, our Environmental Leaders Network, and then the Tessie Environmental Communicators Internship. And we train them in environmental education, outreach, communication, and civic engagement.
We have the Know Your Florida Instagram, which is to bring together Floridians and connect them with their environment. And then the Earth to Florida newsletter, which we release every month, has like news stories to watch from that month, feature stories that our interns write.
Environmental communications, sustainability studies, all of that is such an interdisciplinary field. And even if you don't have a direct background in the environmental or earth sciences, there's a place for you in this field, and there's something you can bring to the table.
I was someone who was introduced to science concepts as a kid through project-based learning, and that's really what inspired me to pursue engineering. It was the hands-on activities. It was teachers saying, like, you can do this, you can learn about these things and apply it to problems that you want to solve in the future. Science is really a gateway into a lot of careers in engineering, and it makes a lot of sense to have a partnership with TESI.
Much of the work that we do here is funded by generous donors, and so if you are interested in helping support any of these programs, please don't hesitate to reach out. And to access all of these resources and stay up to date with what we're doing, please visit our website to learn more about our work here at the Thompson Earth Systems Institute.
The environmental field and science is not just for scientists. We all need to use our skill sets for the betterment of the planet. So what we like to say is when it comes to the future of our planet, it's all hands on deck.
Being in like a community of communicators, everyone's really passionate about the mission of TESI and how we can use that in social media and like digital outreach.
All of us experience science and nature every day, but we may not think about it, especially with all the other things we have going on in our hectic lives. And the work that we do at TESI is a way to help highlight some of the stuff that we're already experiencing and make it accessible for people who may have an interest but not have the time to really explore it deeply. We bring that content to them in a way that really resonates with them and gets them excited about science again.